A message from the future. This is one of those teachings that, although it was recorded years ago, is just so accurate, and needed in this very now. Please take the time to listen to this message, and choose to be different, to be the new energy human. It is a message from the future that was delivered in what we perceive as our past. We are the change we have been waiting for. You see, humanity, humans, you have been looking towards the long, and the wrong place. You have been looking towards your leaders, towards your government, towards the externalization of events to make your world complete. Have you found it? Have the governments of this planet Earth, be they American, European, Asian, or African, have they given you what you wanted? Have they given you what they promised you? Have they manifested the lives that you are living, or the lives that you wanted to live? Let me tell you what they have created for you, and, of course, you have given them permission to do so, so let there be no judgment in this. They have created for you a prison, a world of slavery where you have to follow rules that come not from the heart, but that come from the head, where you have to follow guidelines that are not just suggestions, but that are imperatives that you need to follow in order to be safe. They have given you lies, dear ones, beloved ones. They have made promise after promise after promise, and nothing has come from these promises. For every day so many of you still wake up in a reality, in a life that you do not want. You still wake up in work that you do not do with your heart, that you do not do with your passion, that you do not do because of your own self-love. You do it because you think you have to support others. You think you have to support a family, or yourself. You do it because you think you need money, because everything in life is made up of things you can buy. Some of you have even gotten to a point where you have become so lonely that you have to buy another human body, for a while at least, or rent another human body to experience that which you think is love, that which you think is joy. And, if you do not do this, then you stuff your lives with objects that you can buy. This is what you call freedom. Oh, it is not freedom. It is not freedom indeed, and least of all, it is truth. What it is illusion. Have no judgment over this illusion, for it was indeed an interesting experiment to see what could happen, to see what could come out of all of this. Well, let me show you what has come out of all of this, a planet. And this message is being given to you from an area in Mount Shasta, California, USA, a planet where you have to look for silence, where you have to look for nature. It might seem that this message was recorded in nature, but as you might hear, not 20 feet away there is noise, technology, disruption. Let this disruption be an example of the disruption that continually invades your life. But can you truly call it an invasion? If you invite this invasion into your lives, if you say to yourselves that this is what I need, that I need to go to a place of work from 8 a.m. to, in some cases, 8 p.m. time, and that I need to come home then with my technological invention of a car. And as I come home, I take some plastically wrapped food, and I put it in some sort of magnetron bomb where all essence is taken out of it so that your stomachs are filled. But your energy becomes more, and more, and more depleted. And you eat this food in front of your television sets, which feed you not nutrition, but even more false information. The new Lemuria. This is what life has become. And yet, although this channel, this body is sitting here with you in the year 2007, this message is coming from a time, a few years hence, where all of this technology has been depleted, where all of this, even this device that is now doing this recording, can no longer function, for the energy of Earth has shifted. This message is coming from a place where Earth has been restored in her original beauty. Imagine forests bigger, taller than the eye can see, more pronounced, forests that you can walk through in such a state of consciousness that you can actually hear what the trees are telling you, Forests in such a state of being alive that you can never get lost in them, for these great masters that you call trees will always support you, and guide you, and bring you home. Imagine oceans with waves that are so vast, and yet so small sometimes, that you can never drown in them. There is no type of fish in these oceans that will harm you, neither is there a type of animal in these forests that would ravish you, that would destroy you. Imagine a planet Earth where deserts are no longer necessary, for the energy of all the continents will again be in balance,